Lord Liu Bei's destiny draws near, very near. Leaving?
Is this not our final showdown with Cao Cao? If so, what else is there to do but prepare for battle?
Indeed. You are correct, my wife. The enemy that stands before us, Cao Cao. We will have to move heaven and earth if we are to defeat him.
After gaining the Shu territory, Liu Bei's power and influence grow steadily. Then, in a gesture to legitimize his claim to the imperial throne, Liu Bei decrees his kingdom to be the domain of the Shu Han, and declares his intention for unification. One individual does not take kindly to Liu Bei's rapid descent. This individual is none other than Cao Cao, the ruler of the kingdom of Wei. Being cautious yet aggressive at the same, Cao Cao strengthens his defenses at Mount Dingjun and also sends a force to Jieting. Meanwhile, Liu Bei also makes preparations for his campaign north. The plan is to take Jieting and Mount Dingjun to create a secure foothold into Wei territory. Then, once the Shu forces reach Wuzhang Plains, the western capital Chang'an would only be a stone's throw away. Alright, so we're back at this act again. We already know what you have to do. Well, we know the stages already, but we're trying to unlock the tale Dong Zhuo lives, so we have to first, well, for this act in particular, we have to play the Battle of Wuzhang Plains first. So we're going to do that. There we go. And besides that, we have to make sure we complete the first 5 acts, only playing 9 stages or less. And then at Battle of Hu Lao Gate, we have to make sure that Dong Zhuo escapes at Hu Lao Gate. But anyway, let's change characters because I'm going to do that. And I am going to play as... Let's go with Zhao Yun. And I don't think I've shown off his second costume. Let alone, I don't even think I unlocked it until the last time I played as Zhao Yun. So, might as well, right? So, here we go. And I know for a fact I have to switch stuff out. So, here's his weapon, level 4 Great Spear. Hopefully we'll get to level 5 by the end of it. Maybe level 6. I know we'll get to level 5 actually, but maybe level 6. We'll see. I really want to try to show something off, and it might require me to skip a couple of officers. Maybe, if my luck is in the right places. But anyway, we're gonna switch that out. Bodyguards are the same. Objectives: we have to defeat Sima Yi to win. Well, actually, it's Cao Cao. And if Zhuge Liang's defeated, if I die, or if we run out of time, we lose. It's a game over. Plain and simple. The info. You have Zhuge Liang, Ma Dai, Guan Ping with Guan Xing, Wang Ping, Wei Yan with Zhang Yi, Jiang Wei, Liao Hua, and Zhao Yun, which is me. Then you have Sima Yi with Sima Zhao, Xin Pi, Wang Wang, and Jia Kui, Zhang He, Zhen Ji, Xiao Hong with Xiahou Ba, Xiao Pi with Xiahou Wei, and Xiahou Yuan with Xiahou Hui, and Xiahou He. So, pretty much the same thing from the last time I played the Battle of Wuzhang Plains. The only difference here is I'm actually playing as a bit of an improvement, because the last 2 times I played as Yang Wei, and he was default, and Yue Ying, which was at default. So I'll have somewhat of a chance here. We'll see. Anyway, let's do it and not fuck up. I swear to God. I actually played some of this off camera with a friend of mine. Completely different save file, of course. And I discovered a few things.
It is time we settle this. All forces, cross the river and enter the enemy camp.
And the major thing that I pointed out, that I saw really, was apparently if you defeat Zhao Yuan fast enough, he will, what was it? No, Zhao Dun will not appear. That's what it was. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because believe it or not, that having Zhao do not appear in the stage makes the whole stage a lot easier. I don't know if it's a glitch, or I don't know if it's something that you do to prevent him from appearing, but I don't know if it'll work if you play the Battle of Mount Dingjun first, because he comes in after playing Mount Dingjun. Well, once he plays the Battle of Mount Dingjun, Zhao Dun will appear to avenge Zhao Shang. However, if you don't play the Battle of Mount Dingjun and go straight for the Battle of Wuzhang Plains, which we did here, he comes in to aid Zhao Yuan. So my theory would be is, I mean, I hate, hypothesizing on stuff and everything, but if I had to take a wild guess, if you defeat him fast enough, then there's no point for him to really be there. So that cancels out his entire appearance. So I'm probably going to test it out much later on, just like the other stuff I said I'll test out. Doing the same concept, except I will be playing the Battle of Mount Dingjun and then coming into the stage, defeating Zhao Yuan as fast as I can, and then see if he actually appears. Because the way we did it, and that's another thing, my friend played as Zhao Yun, and we actually, because I had another person with me, I don't know if I said that already, but yeah, anyway, he played as Zhao Yun, and playing as Zhao Yun, I'll tell you right now, would instantly have someone challenge you to a duel. I mean, it happened every time. Whether it was him or me, it happened every time when we played the stage as Zhao Yun. It was either Zhang He, Zhao Yuan, and I remember seeing it one time with Zhang. I don't know why, but I remember you could duel Sima Yi as well. But if I'm so wrong on that, I really recall that you could face Sima Yi. This stuff has to stop. Alright, Zhao boss down. Now Xiao Hong. Shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. That really wasn't supposed to happen, but I'm just gonna go with it. Alright, you guys gotta go. Oh, that was no... Alright. And he's almost down. That's if I don't get clobbered by the troops. And he's down. Now we're gonna go and defeat Zhang He. I'm just used to the said pattern because, well...
Let us go as well.
It feels easier to me because I rather defeat Zhang He over Zhang because it could trigger the obelisk that could help a lot later on, because it doesn't matter who you play as, the obelisk cutscene will appear. If you play as Jiang Wei, Zhuge Liang, or Yue Ying, they'll be the one to say to trigger the obelisk. But if you play as any other character, if I'm not mistaken, it will be Zhao Yun. What am I saying? It will be Zhuge Liang.
Crossbow units stand by. I'll annihilate the Shu soldiers in one glorious blow.
So wait for a bit. I know I'm going to be hurting a little bit, but
You will learn the beauty and grace of Zhang He.
alright, well, we got our first duel. I think this is the only duel.
I accept your challenge.
I don't recall, if I'm not mistaken, I think he can only duel one person. If you defeat one, that's it. But this ought to be interesting, because I remember, well, let's see if it happens here. I'll be laughing if it does. Oh, that was a Musu attack. Yeah, he has a tendency to counter a lot. And, whew, got him. Alright. Beat all the bullshit that I was gonna say.
Beauty never lasts forever.
Alright, so I could basically book it.
Use the arbalasks to to combat the archers.
Hey, what just happened?
And I'm gonna wait right by the gate where Zhao Yuan is, and I'm gonna defeat Zhao Yuan as fast as I can. Because like I said, if you defeat him fast enough, Zhao Dun will not appear. And he appears right after the gates open by Sima Yi. So you have that much time to defeat Zhao Yuan. And like I said, it makes the whole entire stage so much fucking easier. It's not even funny on how easy it is. And like I said, hopefully I can show off here. If I can't, then it's not that big of a deal. I just don't want to get clobbered and make sure I really don't want it to be only me and Zhuge Liang again for starters. But if I have to, then I will. But at the same time, I was actually playing as a default character, so that's why I felt like it was a little bit tougher. But I really want to go to the other side and defeat Zenji, but I have a feeling once I do so, the cutscene will appear. Because I actually defeated Zhang He in the duel, and every time I face Zhang He, it wind up being a draw. So, and that's another reason why I prefer not dueling Zhang He in a duel, because that will happen. And for some reason, there was a time where I played it, and I challenged Zhang He to a duel, and he kept on countering, but his countering kept on missing horrifically. So, the whole countering thing just got really annoying. Fortunately enough, that didn't happen here. And it's just only a matter of time where the cutscene will appear. So, just give me a moment. Damn. Watch, I'm gonna go for Zenji, and the thing's gonna happen, and I'm gonna be pissed. It hasn't happened yet. Wow. Watch, I go for Zenji, and it's gonna happen. Well, at least it'll... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
Fool, I will watch you perish in flames.
You coward! You have the men, but you do not use them!
Fools! Fools! You know nothing of strategy. Wait and see.
Maybe it'll trigger now, because maybe I had to trigger that cutscene, I don't know. But, I'm gonna head back, just to play it safe. And believe it or not, when the ambush appears like that, Li Dian appears under Zenji. Which, you know, I'm saying to myself, what the hell. But I'm just going with it. And, I'm gonna head back here, just because I'm not taking any chances. I know it's just trying to try to show something off here, and I don't want it to backfire. I really don't want it to backfire. So, I'm just gonna wait. How much time has it been? Okay. That's really weird. Maybe in the next 30 seconds? I don't know. But if I knew this, I could have just gone straight for Zenji, defeated her, and come back. Because there's...
Even my death cannot impede our march. Onward to our Lord's glory.
Yeah, so never mind.
What? Zhuge Liang is finally... All units, regroup and launch a counterattack.
Alright, so now I'm going to charge in, defeat Zhao Yuan, and hopefully defeat him before the gates appear. Well, the Simi's gates open. And I fucked up on that Musu attack. Maybe I should equip the Wind Scroll. So far, so good. Alright, he's gotta quit shooting it up. Really? Alright, that got me nervous a little bit.
Me? Die?
Alright, now because of that, Zhao Dun will not appear. Just watch and see. And that elite guard has to go, because I am not dying after all this shit. Did the gates open already? Now they did. Okay. And typically Zhao Dun will appear right here there, but obviously you can see that that isn't the case. And I'm going to show off one more thing. That is if I can pull it off. And that is not having Simi attack my bodyguards, having my bodyguards to get the fuck out of there, and trigger the ambush cutscene and defeat Simi right away. And it will show you pretty much right then and there. If CME does not get back to the main camp, Cao Cao will automatically arrive at the main camp anyway. And I need to make sure CME does not approach me. Because as I said before, you know, well, for the fact that Zhao Dun's not here anymore, it makes this stage a lot easier, as you can see.
Let's go, everyone! Battle cries! Zhuge Liang lives? It worked. The enemy is retreating. A brilliant ploy, Prime Minister.
Alright, there you go. And we're going to defeat Simi right now. And since he's trying to run away, he's not going to shield. However, the troops are still fucking motivated, so we could actually still get killed by the troops, as you see there. So I'm just going to use my horse. Maybe it could have been a little bit more convenient if I swapped out Zhao Yun at Chengdu and had Ma Chao here, because now I can't really do much, and I just hope to God that I could actually defeat Simi Yi. I know I could outrun him and catch up to him. That's definite. And see what I can do. Sure, I'm going to be losing my weapon experience off of those 4 officers, but I'd rather take my chances in showing this off instead, because it's something different, obviously. And I don't want to show off the same shit, despite the fact that it's been, what, 32 parts now and counting? That's nothing but shoe tales and stories. So, might as well change it up a little bit. I mean, I'm changing the characters up as it is, so. And he's down.
Heavens, do you also scorn my genius? Domination cannot end here.
And you see, he automatically appears after you defeat Sima Yi. So, if you're trying to go straight for the commander, that's not going to work here.
You must not fall behind.
And that elite guard has to go again, because I'm not trying to die.
The enemy is strong. Exercise caution.
What the actual fuck? I don't think I'll be able to defeat Jack Hui now. Nope. I was trying to, but you know, the troops here, like I said, just because if you have any type of general that run away, they won't shoot it up, which is great. But the troops are still fucking aggressive. So proceed at your own risk, basically. So now we're gonna go and make sure. First off, we're gonna secure this gate because I need help badly. But more importantly, we're gonna go over there and defeat Cao Zhen and Cao Zhang, because simply for one humongous reason. Just because we defeated Sima Yi before him reaching the gate, and just because Xiahou Dun didn't appear, that doesn't mean Cao Cao's morale is not at max. It's at max. So that needs to stop. So everyone else will be pretty much easy at this point, with the exception of Zhenji, since she is still here. And I think her morale is still at 6, I think? 5, okay. And Li Dian is under her unit. So that's another difference that I didn't even show off the last 2 times, is that if that ambush unit appear, well, once it appears, Li Dian will appear, and that's pretty much Zhenji's officer. But anyway, let's try not to get through all this craziness with that crazy lag and everything like last time. Hopefully it won't be that bad. What the actual fuck was that? Alright, Cao... Shit. Cao Zhang's down. And now this rat pack. Because despite that crossbows aren't as brutal as they are in Dynasty Warriors 3, they're still a fucking pain in the ass. And now Cao Zhen. That Vorpal Orb is coming in handy a little bit. Yeah, now it's better. Cao Cao's morale at 6 is much better at having his morale at 8. So now we're gonna go and defeat what's left of the troops here. And then we'll move up, try to defeat Zhenji. Not to get killed by Zhenji, because that's what happened a few times. Oh, another story. What was it? When I was playing with a friend of mine, same friend, we had Xiahou Yuan challenge him to a duel, my friend. And I shit you not when I say this, he pretty much spammed the Musu attack, Xiahou Yuan. So that really just, well, that really just bit a major, that fucked up our plans big time, completing the stage. I have never completed this stage before, doing all these types of conditions. But, why does it feel like someone's home? Oh. Unless that's just a car coming around, I don't know. There's something going around where I live at the moment. But anyway, we'll defeat what's left of Cao Cao's troops. Try to defeat Zhang. Make sure we don't get our asses kicked by Zhang. Once we lower his morale to 4, we should be good. I could just leave it like this, but I'm not taking any chances. Fuck that. Alright, now I'm good. And another thing, I think I mentioned to you about using the stage to grind for items, or max out your items, so to speak. One of them was, I'm pretty sure you saw me break that box by Xiahou Yuan. That's pretty much one of the 5 crates that you could get. I didn't really search for them all just yet. I do know where 2 of them are at. One of them was the one that I just broke, and the second was all the way by Cao Cao. So the rest, I'll probably look in my spare time. Next time I play the stage, I'll probably show off pretty much where all the items are, because I think it's effective on both sides. Because, well, the next story I will be playing after completing all the Tales is Wei, and this stage is one of the stages for the Wei story. So, yeah, anyway. We're going to go and defeat Li Dian first, and then defeat Zhang. Unless for some reason she challenges to a duel, then I'll go for Zhang. No. So we'll go for Li Dian first. And I personally think that that Zhuge Liang cutscene couldn't really appear until I actually triggered that taunt. Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Well, so much for that idea. Because, I don't know why, but they just made it super powerful in this stage. Either that or my defense just fucking sucks. Oh shit. So I just better hope I don't fucking die here. I almost ran into that fucking Musu attack again. Thank God that wasn't the case. I would have been flipping my shit if I did. And it's just bad that he had both Li Dian and Zhang together. So let's separate the two. Alright. One down. If I can isolate Zhang, it'll be a little bit easier for me. Really? Alright, you're going first.
Perhaps I am fortunate to die young.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you know what, fuck that. Let's kill the god first, then go for Zhang, because that guy's really... he was making me nervous. So... now that all that's taken care of, we could go and defeat Cao Cao and end the stage. How long has it been anyway? Okay, 21 minutes, so to speak. Somewhere around there, give or take. And I can't really get any dim sum or Musa wines because, well, I only got one of them. Because the other two, we need to make sure that we play the battle Jie Ting. And we didn't. So the one oxen will not appear. So, yeah. So what's left now is Cao Cao. And like I said before, I could just, you know, I could have waited for Sima Yi to retreat. I could have done that. I could have defeated all of Sima Yi's officers, but I decided not to this part because, well, I wanted to show something off, and, well, if you do what I just did here, it makes the stage 10 times easier. And the items right here. So that's 2 of the 5. The other 3 I still need to check out, but... And it's like the similar thing, and I'm gonna... You gotta be fucking kidding me. That... I know, I've been bitching about it the entire time, but it's still fucking annoying. And for some reason, his defense is up through the roof here. So I still gotta be careful because I do not want to get killed. Nice try. Not happening. If I could isolate Cao Cao, it would be a little bit easier. You know, I got an idea. This might be cheap, but... Well, looks like Cao Cao's still going for me, so much for that idea. I was going to try to charge up my Musu gauge and use the Vorpal Orb to my advantage. But, well, fuck it. I was going to say use it, come back, but, no, my luck will either disappear or I'll just fuck up using it. And I really hate that fucking attack. Where the fuck is he going? Well, at least somebody stopped him. I know he can't retreat in the stage. I mean, unless something really funny happens. Yeah, I decided to use it because I just can't wait any longer to get another clean hit.
My destiny has not yet.
And that's a win. Yeah, that last attack I got fucking lucky on. I wasn't even aiming. I didn't even aim at him properly and I got that hit. Don't know how I did it. I am not complaining, but I don't know how I did it. Anyway, so it took us 24 minutes and 10 seconds. So a lot less time than what I did the last 2 times. And we had pretty much everybody alive. So, yeah. Easiest way to make this stage easier? Well, obviously not have a default character for starters. And then if you go straight for the Battle of Zhang Plains, defeat Xiahou Yuan as fast as you fucking can. And then Xiahou Dun will not appear. And that will not, for the fact that he won't appear, then the allies, well, the enemy morale won't increase. So, that's a big deal. Anyway, we have, I think I only got 2 items here. Yeah, I only got 2 items. I don't think any officers or generals drop anything when it comes to items. So we have a better Taurus amulet, so we'll move on. And we have, ooh, level 10. I'll take it. So a KO count to 101, which is, yeah, kind of bad for the fact that we only got 51 points. Where the opponent count is 12. Obviously, I could have done a lot more, but I decided not to because I skipped defeating Xiahou Hui and Xiahou He because I went straight for Xiahou Yuan. I skipped Wang Long, Sima Zhao, Xin Pi, and Jia Kui because we went straight for Sima Yi. So that's 6 right away that I could have gone for. So that might cost me when it comes to weapon experience, but I'd rather show something completely off altogether. And we have his rank at level 7. Well, his rank at 7. So we have his 3rd and 4th costume. And like I said, the 3rd, both the 5th and 6th costumes are pretty much Dynasty Warriors 3 costumes. The one that you have as default, and then the Extreme Legends one. But anyway, I'll show those off much later. But anyway, we got 6,991 points. I have a feeling we're going to be just shy for level 6. If not, then barely making it. Okay. It's somewhat shy, but not that shy. So 417 points. So if I defeated any of those two, we would have been good. But we didn't. So anyway. Bodyguards, I'm not worried about the points because it's it's maxed out already. So anyway, we'll save and we're going to overwrite this one because, yeah. And there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures, and in the next part, we should be triggering the tale Dong Zhuo lives. If not, then I don't know what I did wrong, because you have to do the following: play the battle of Hu Lao Gate and make sure Dong Zhuo retreats. You have to make sure he retreats. Play the battle of Chirbi to make sure this particular act is the Fall of Wei, because like I did last time, I tried having the Fall of Wei as the final act, and obviously that didn't work. So we had to make sure that happened, and then we had to make sure that we went straight for the Battle of Zhang Plains. So hopefully in the next part, because I have never really technically unlocked this tale. It's been actually I did unlock it. It's just been a long time, and I think it was for another kingdom. But anyway, altogether, let's just pray that this is the right one and I didn't fuck up. So peace out.